As you can see behind me, they're taking their pregame warm-ups here. Fans, again, filing in. They have purple, blue pom-poms on every seat, each of them marking a seat that's been sold. In fact, they're expecting nearly 11,000 for this first match here of professional women's volleyball in the United States. Well, last week was the end of an era here in Lincoln as John Cook announced his retirement. But today, the beginning of a new one, as his former player Danny Busboom Kelly was officially introduced as the fourth head coach in Nebraska volleyball history.
Matt, what are you seeing?
Well, not so much right now because they're testing the lights out, but, it looks pretty good here, I gotta say. The long-awaited arrival from the Cosmos has finally made it here to Nebraska as the Supernovas get ready to play their inaugural match, as you mentioned, Dave. Well, the Easter eggs, they were rolling this weekend on the White House lawn, but if you go 717 miles west to Northwestern this afternoon, you'll find out Nebraska baseball, they've been rolling as well. Cornhuskers looking for their 10th straight win facing the Wildcats. Huskers 8-7 going into the bottom of the 10th where Kyle Perry would finish the job. McElpatrick grounds out to Dylan Carey at short, and that was it. Bring out those brooms. Yeah, Darren, well, Pinnacle Bank Arena is the place to be tonight as Husker men's basketball back in action, looking to capture their 20th win of the season. This is the third consecutive sellout, by the way. They're expecting 15,000 fans or more to pack the vault here against a really gritty Minnesota team as Big Red looks to continue their push for a spot in the NCAA tournament. Yeah, that's right, Darren. I'm here with a man that really needs no introduction, Rank Mast. In fact, he didn't even know how many points he had scored tonight. It was 20, by the way, Rank. He was more happy about the victory that he got. Rank, first of all, congratulations. Just your thoughts on another huge win.
Thank you. Yeah, that was amazing.
Lots of baseball. Spring hopes eternal here in April. That'll do it for your sports this evening. Stick with us. We'll be right back after the break. In the heartland, sports are king. But these women are changing that narrative. To sports, are queen. 2023 was a special year across the board. A record-setting event for a team we all know.
It was a dramatic moment for women's sports, for volleyball, for Nebraska, and so it's not just going to be an afterthought that goes away.
And the arrival of a new one we'll come to love.
We are the Omaha Supernovas.
It is just such a game changer for all of us women who play volleyball, but I think especially for collegiate athletes because now they get to pursue this in their own home country.
There are new faces in women's sports here in Nebraska. And there was the return of some familiar ones as well.
This place and these people mean so much to me. And so it would just be so cool to just capitalize on what this team can do and have little girls dream of playing for this program.
From the diamond to the pitch, where these women proved that they're elite.
Just like the fans that come, being like from Nebraska too, it's cool like that all my family is gonna get to come back and watch.
And from the field to the hardwood, where triple-double has the same meaning all around the world.
I'm happy that I was able to do it with my teammates. I mean, my 11 assists came from my teammates doing hard work. It's easy. I think the assists are easy when you have players on your team like that.
It was a special year indeed for women's sports, and Nebraska was in the center of it all for the entire country to see, giving a whole new meaning to She's Got Next.
Welcome to the Get Your Happy On Hour. I'm your host, Ricky C. Simmons on 93.7.
Ricky Simmons is someone that people listen to. In the 1980s, Ricky was at the top of his game.
So Nebraska, first down and 10. Quarterback Matheson spins around. He throws complete to Ricky Simmons.
But nobody knew what was going on behind closed doors.
Drug addiction it takes you places that is really hard to put into words. Unless you are a person in recovery, you really can't understand it.
Now he hosts the Get Your Happy On Hour on 93.7 The Ticket. But who was Ricky then?
I was not a nice person. I had a lot of things going on, mostly addiction-based things that really had me in a bad space.
It was a letter from legendary coach Tom Osborne that Ricky received while in prison that turned his life around.
I memorized it. It said, "Dear Ricky, I know your parents believed in you. I believe in you. And upon your release, if there's anything I can do to help you, feel free to contact me." And it was signed Tom Osborne.
But the radio is not the only place where people are tuning in to hear what Ricky has to say.
So, Ricky, I'm going to turn the floor over to you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Now, Ricky believes in other people the way Coach Osborne believed in him.
I have no problem with you guys laughing at me. I suffer from a disease called high self-esteem, so you can't hurt my feelings. This is what I do. I travel around the country and help as many people as I can, and as in many places as I can. This is what I do. I want you to challenge yourselves to be positive for yourselves. Treat people the way you want to be treated, but do not expect it in return. First, you got to believe in yourself, and don't be afraid to reach out to someone if you think they can help.
Ricky's found his peace, and now he wants others to do the same. Reporting for NTV Sports, I'm Matt Frieda.